Hi guys, it's Steven Johnson here, Lovane Satanist, and this is Satanism Explained. And today we're going to talk about who is Satan in Satanism. And the most common definition of Satan comes from Abrahamic religions, as Satan is an accuser, or he is the chief god of hell, or the one who reports human delinquencies to God. And as any Levain Satanist would know, or any modern day Satanist would know, that there is no God, no devil, no afterlife. We are very atheistic. But people often wonder, how is it Satanism without Satan? Well, Satan is used as a symbol. We have taken Satan from the Christian Bible, the Holy Bible, and it's become a symbol. One of the biggest things he symbolizes is individualism. And us Satanists are individualists. So Satanists are like the black sheep of modern day people. Satanists, we are not people who like to fit in. We are not people who like to be exposed publicly. Satanists are... We are very much independent, as we are a controlled selfishness. That does not mean you do not do good only on yourself. Is to do good to people you love and care about. And when you bring happiness to somebody that you care about and they become happy, their happiness rubs on onto you. And you're both happy, and it just kind of passes on going down the line. Another thing that Satan highly represents is freedom. And freedom can mean indulgence. And I think a lot of people in Satanism I wouldn't say in Satanism, but I think a lot of people, when they hear indulgence to the abstinence, they forget the self-control part. Because the top sin of Satanism is stupidity, you must have self-control with indulgence. But if you're going to be a sinner, be the best sinner on the block. Be as blasphemous as you can. Now, Satan is not a sign, because signs speak to us without question. A sign, for example, would be a stop sign. Obviously, we know a stop sign means stop. Or, let's say, a speed limit sign. The speed limit sign says 50. Without any question, we know it means to go 50. Now, symbols we can often question as to what they mean, what their genesis is. So that's kind of a good explanation as to who Satan is. Satan is only a symbol in Satanism. So it's often questioned how selling your soul in magic works. Well, as for Satanism and almost every magical religion, things are very psychological and scientific. The way magic works is kind of like the sugar pill and the headache, metaphorically. So, let's say you do a chant for positivity. When you do a chant for positivity, you are instantly convinced that positivity is going to come to your life. And then you're going to feel positive, and you're going to carry on with that positivity because you believe it's this magical spell that's working. Just like the sugar pill. It's a mind over matter action. So, now that we've discovered who Satan is, and he's not some evil deity like people have always thought of him. So as we know, because there is no God, there is no devil, there is no afterlife, the big part of Satanism is getting the most out of life. Being mindful of everything you do, cherishing everything that you have, is going to be the best thing for you. And it's going to be the best thing for you to get the most out of life. See, Satanism, and just like Anton had said, is here to stay, and it's growing. The population is growing. More and more atheists come to Satanism. And another thing about Satanism is that you don't just become a Satanist. It's not an overnight transition. So, like some religions, including Wicca or witchcraft, it's a realization that you are a Satanist because simply one person cannot just change over to Satanism and divide by the philosophies. See, if one was Christian and then the next day was a Satanist, it would be hard for them to make that transaction due to the different philosophies which will be spoken throughout this channel. So that's what I have today. And we spoke about who Satan is. And now that you know, maybe you'll think differently when you hear the word Satan. Shem Hem Farash. Ava Satanis. Have a good night, guys.